whoever's living today, it's our role to make sure that the world has a better tomorrow. And that means doing business, growing food, living our lives in a different way from what we used to do. Because everything that we've done thus far is very destructive and very extractive in nature.
When we try to count, kasi we count the bacteria.
Oh my goodness.
That's why it's very boring. So ito yung basis ko ng 1 micrometer. And then I'll have to look at how big are the bacteria in one specific area.
Kini siya nga part. Mana siya tubig siya sa. Hindi na siya magawa.
Back then, I used to think that the only way to bring water back into the valley was to plant a forest. But I didn't realize that the harvesting of rainwater could speed up that process significantly. I'm excited because I think that if we harvest the rainwater right in Zambales, we will see trees grow twice as fast because that's our experience. And water is so important to us because we only have 1/10 the rainfall in Zambales compared to a place like this in Bukidnon.
Yeah. Steps, kailangan ganito pang gravel.
Yeah, may ano pa rin siya. Biophilic pa rin.
Good.
Made of limestone, gravel, and steps na stone.
I'm hoping more people give time and take a look into this alternative because we know very well, especially in the pandemic, how living in confined spaces limits the quality of life. Maybe we explore creating pockets of sustainable communities elsewhere para hindi na maging parang cancer na unsustainable urban, di ba? Pwede namang di ba? Pockets of abundance all over the country, and that would be beautiful.
Permaculture is everything we need to revive our country. Not the organic, because it only focuses on the It's an alternate actually here. Alternate way of farming using synthetic. Si organic, yun lang yung Pero, ang laki pala ng difference nila na permaculture. I'm an agriculturist, but I don't understand the environment so well. Pero the connection, the permaculture approach, hindi ko alam siya. I thought kasi it's way of farming lang na sustainable, pero the life na nasa paligid mo, hindi ko siya na-appreciate before. So si Darlie, galing-galingan siya nung una. Like, hindi ako nagsasalita, pero I know this. I know that. Pero later, ay, may kulang pala. Pero I know that learning never stops.
This is my 3rd time coming here to Tuminugan farm. So the first 2 were more about like touring the farm, like what do they have to offer. I think what really surprised me here in this course is that it's all about food security and water security, right? We know that farming provides food for the population, but not the entire population. Everyone has their own talents that they can share. Everyone gets to contribute something to the community. In the microcosm of our classroom, I saw that also here, but in a more, expansive parang approach. And you just follow the natural law. And if you do that, you can never go wrong. The food that we have been eating, it came from everywhere. You just pick it and then finally it's on the table. There's so many food here that I haven't tasted before. Sayote leaves, the cassava leaves, my gosh. Even if we have a small farm, small garden, we can really make do of what we have. Every spaces that we can find, we can do something about it that can be we can use for farm to table food preparation, something like that.
At this age, which is probably midlife, I'm feeling quite distant from the soil, right? Because living in an apartment building for most of the week, my thumbs always working the whole day because of my phone. My conversations are happening through a slide of a glass. All of these things that are not real. Maybe what I was really looking for in permaculture was a way back to ground, to grow our roots again, back to soil, smell things again, taste things again. And so I would say that that's the compatibility tying all of us. It's that we just want to feel ourselves entirely and everything and everyone around us.
One was the word regeneration. When we do our meditations, we always bless Mother Earth. We always try to send our love energy to help Mother Earth rejuvenate. But here, it's so physical. You can literally see and walk and feel the earth. And it's possible pala to do your part in regenerating Mother Earth.
In permaculture, there's a lesson in the elementary called the interdependence chart, where you can see the relationship of human beings and nature. In order to adapt to the environment, he has to study nature, the work of the water, work of air, work of the sun, right, and the animals. At that time, we can call them that was their technology, and that involved a lot of measurements. Everything is pretty much in place.
Yung permaculture book ko na isa na sinerox ko dahil wala pang available sa market doon, binigay ko sa kanya. So I started reading about permaculture way back. Pero this is the first time that I really took the course.
How did you find the course?
It's very informative. Our approach is supposedly sustainable, and learning about how to capture the water as one of the first things to do. That's what I needed to do. Yung approach namin before is like not that Parang inuna muna kung saan pweste yung structures and yung road network, which hindi pala dapat ganon.
I don't know. I think permaculture, if you say kasi agad, you should permaculture your garden. It's so overwhelming. Even me, like,
Intimidating.
yeah, it's intimidating. Like, I feel, oh, that's such a foreign concept, like permaculture. But actually, I learned in this course, it's not very foreign. It's actually innate, especially seeing from the IPs. It's so innate in them to have this process. Now you're observing nature, you're really taking the time to understand how water flows, etc. And from there, from your observations, that's where you start designing.
It's really a calling, a ministry where I have to, where I should help people, especially on the housing sector. Then now, more than I ever thought, I prefer to be called permaculturist than my 3 titles.
Why is that?
Because the Lord gave me another taste of the paradise.
Permaculture really is a documentary of how the indigenous people used to live in their lands before. How do they feed themselves? What materials do they use, and so forth and so on. Very site specific. And so we want to bring that to how to design and plan on our lives right now in this generation. But with all this beautiful technology innovations, like for example, rainwater catchers, right? Waste treatment facilities. Also because sometimes we have to adhere to the law of the land, right, and the requirements. But yeah, we can design spaces that will be more and more self-sufficient.
For anyone with unused space, or even space that they never thought was there, you can really still use permaculture, because aside from it being like food that you can eat, it's really a mindset already. It's you can make it a lifestyle, and you can find ways to apply it to your own situation, wherever you live, city, country, condo, small house, medium house, big house, farm. Permaculture is really a mindset.
Some people will say, oh, we're specialists in mangroves, we're specialists in forest, or soil. I think the integration of the different landscapes and their relationships is important. You can't, like in our area, we can't grow mangroves well because there's no forest, and so the siltation keeps going to the shoreline. So what's the point? Matatabunan lang yung mangroves. And understanding those relationships is so important, right? And I think that's how we can help environmentalists who want to take care of the environment, and also make them understand that to protect the environment, there has to be today an economy that incentivizes people to take care of it. Because the economy that we develop incentivizes destroying it. Lumber, mining, what have you. Those are the basic ones. But if you understand the science well, then you can take care of the environment well also. Yeah. So please join the permaculture course. It is absolutely amazing. It's game-changing for me, and it's only going to get better because the people behind it, put their hearts into it, and they really try to practice it on the ground.
Ang pagkatao ko, pagkat ako'y hindi gwapo, na umibig sa kanya, nagpatago. She loves me not. She loves me not. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me not. She loves me not. She loves me not. She loves me.